Hey guys, and welcome back to Elley Knows Rocks. Thank you all so much in advance for watching my Frozen adventure on YouTube. It means a lot to me that you guys like to keep up with what I'm doing. So what you're about to see next is what actually happens for TV. And not a lot of people know what goes into what's called a master interview. OTFs are something that are done immediately. They're called OTFs because it stands for on the fly, and it's an on the fly interview. So what they're doing is, you just came from a stressful situation, or you just came from doing this, or this activity was so much fun. Let's hear your opinion right now. Let's get that done. And so that's an OTF. They want you in the moment, what's going on, so that you don't have time to think about it, so that it's raw, it might be dramatic, all of that kind of stuff. But a master interview, you've had downtime. The questions are still just thrown at you. You're never given the questions in advance. You have no idea what they're going to ask, so you have to be able to think on your feet. You have to be able to answer pretty concise, although sometimes I go up and down. But for the most part, if they ask me a question, I repeat the question, which is what you're supposed to do, and then I give the best answer that I know how to give. So what you're about to see is considered a master interview. And the thing with reality TV is they don't tell you anything that's going to happen. So you might answer a question that you think is perfectly fine and great, but you don't hear what you're actually being asked. No one hears that other person going, oh, well, what about this or that, and all of these things. You only either see what the TV wants you to see and hear what they also wanted you to hear. So they can take parts of your story, parts of your answer, even the tiniest parts, and fit them in right where they need to, which that can turn you into an angel, a villain, a hero, the saint, you name it. By placing what you say into a certain category that's asked, creates that character. And so for me, hands down, not a problem. They made me the villain. Well, people that know me, I'm not about that. And if you think I'm a villain, cool. That's fine with me. I'll be the villain. But I'm me. I'm quirky. I'm honest. I'm too much for some people. Sometimes I am my own personality, and I am totally okay with that because it makes me me. And some people can't handle me, and well, maybe I don't want to be around those people. So anyways, this is what that looks like. So I hope you all really enjoy it, and thank you so much for tuning in to this entire vlog series that I created while I was in Greenland, and for the little offshoots that I created, making multiple videos kind of like this one. So thank you so much for being part of this adventure, and let's go see what was said. Here is what you see. Let's meet Elley. And then the first question is presented on the screen. And then here is the visual. And the question is answered. Here's what really happens.
So, I mean, as you said, right, if we hear it go, and I'm like, get out the way,
just duck.
Please do not take offense of the aggression that's probably going to come out of my mouth.
No offense taken in any possible way.
It might be a fairly aggressive, get out the way.
I'll just move.
I think she's going to keep moving.
The thing is, but point being is, if there's
Just
a little
duck.
creak and crack.
Got it.
There's a little creak and crack, don't worry. Yeah. Right,
Okay,
great.
Let's see.
Good idea.
Yeah, if I duck, I'm gone.
Yeah, all gone. All gone.
So where does you want me as far as where the glacier?
So take a tiny step to your left, tiny, stop there, and pop one step forward for me, please.
That looks really nice.
Does it? It feels like it's yucky, but oh well, I had to sleep.
No, it looks fine.
So plant those feet there. Ron, just so you know, a bit of a mid shot, so gesticulation, all good. Don't feel like you need to do it though, not a problem if not.
Just a what?
Gesticulation, you can be quite handsy and we'll pick it all up, but don't feel like you need to be. Alright, I am speed and set. Georgia, you knock yourself out.
Okay, but you're looking into the lens.
Straight down the barrel.
Straight down the
So
barrel.
I'm not going to look anywhere near you.
And look to you. But anyway. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ellie, what got you into this industry?
I first became a geologist, I believe, because I was looking for agates with my dad. I loved things that were shiny and things that I could see on the ground that sparkled, and I found it fascinating. So I decided to go to school and become a geologist. I decided to go gold panning one day because someone said you could find gold in the local rivers, and I found gold in a pan, and I've had gold fever ever since.
What's the biggest score you've ever gotten?
The biggest score I've ever found in any of my geologic experience was a black fire opal that was about that long, about that big around, had beautiful color through it at an opal mine. So I figured, hey, why not be a miner?
What's the most valuable thing in your life?
See, the most valuable thing in my life is my animals and my boyfriend and family. And I cherish my cats more than anything. They mean the world to me. And I love being around family, and I love feeling that sense of warmth from that.
What's the weather shock like going from the southwest to Greenland?
Going from 112 degrees Fahrenheit to like 45-ish degrees Fahrenheit has been a huge shock for me. I'm a warm weather person, so layers is so key.
What's your hidden talent?
My hidden talent is that I can sing, and occasionally on some days I can do the splits.
If you weren't mining for gold, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't mining for gold, I think I would be hiking across different parts of the world and filming it the entire time.
Actually, let me just rephrase that,
Yes.
just to make sure I ask you the right question. If you weren't a geologist, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't a geologist, then I would want to be on Broadway or in big movies.
Tell us about the craziest weather you've experienced whilst prospecting.
The craziest weather that I've experienced while prospecting was actually in a huge downpour with a bunch of unexpected ice balls that were ruining the vehicles, and we just had to duck and cover underneath whatever was available.
What do you want people to get out of watching Frozen Gold?
I would love for people to get out of watching Frozen Gold the sense that no matter what background you come from or what you do with your life, you can always go out and find something, or help people or teach people to find something in their native land. So being in Greenland, you can find gold or gems, and I find that fascinating.
Now this show's probably going to go out around the Thanksgiving time. What are you thankful for?
I am so thankful for the fact that I have... May I start over, please?
Yeah,
Of course, you can always start.
I am thankful for my tenacity and my strength, and the fact that maybe I'm a stronger personality than most, but it's driven me to become who I am and to take it on the chin in most cases and keep going.
If you were to give every other cast member that you're working with a kind of superlative or a word to describe them, what would it be? So it could be like, Ray is the life of the party, or whatever.
Okay. If I could describe each of my cast members in one word, Ray would be the most jovial and inappropriate, awesome old dude that I have ever met. Christian would be the kind-hearted sweetheart. Tiffany would be, let's get the gold! She wants to find it. Kimberly is more soft-spoken but loves her gems. Eric is kind of a loudmouth, but he's Eric.
can we get that one more time?
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry.
I have so many things that I want to call them. I could not even think of a word.
It's fine.
did
So
really well.
one or two words per person, and let's call them, you know, my
You want
team.
adjectives, right?
Let's say team members instead of cast members as well. It's fine.
Yeah.
Because then they've got the option either or. That was a good version. Let's just say
was.
teammates.
Teammates. Okay.
And you can take as long as you need just to think of the right words. But that was a good answer. So when you're ready, I'm still turning.
Okay. If I could describe each one of my teammates in one word, Ray would be jovial and appropriately inappropriate. Christian would be the sweetheart and fun-loving. Tiffany would be gold hunter. Kimberly would be just a gem. Eric would be kind of a snarky smartass.
Great. That's actually everything from the list. What about, do you want to know about anything growing up or anything like that?
Was any of that, if that felt
That's done
boring?
then.
You claimed you could do the splits.
Yeah.
So let's see you do the splits.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that in these.
What's all that? You can't say here's my hidden talent and not do it. Do you know what I mean? Is that alright?
I did say most days.
You did say most days. You
Yes,
qualified
you
it.
did.
Where's a safe area for you to do those splits? Would it be on that
Hopefully-
gravelly area there?
I would say probably in the grass. I'm
Right.
stretching actually right now that you said this, and
All good.
I'm hoping that my pants will allow me to do it. I think here, but my stuff might be in the way.
Yeah, we can move your stuff.
Joe should have not said that.
So if you...
Do you want me to move my stuff?
Let me just find a frame.
Because I have to go down.
Yeah.
So, poor Ellie.
Oh, just don't drop my phone.
Okay, I've got it all.
Well, can you imagine if I went, my hidden talent is doing a front flip and I didn't then prove it? How dare I?
Thank you.
By the way, definitely isn't doing a front flip. Are you ready? I'm speed and set. Let's see the splits.
Okay. The gravel is going to be quite inappropriate.
Okay. I framed that very badly. Let's get that one more time. I'm going to go a bit wider. I'm going to go a little more.
My pants.
Well, this is
That
the
was
last
impressive.
time.
That was amazing.
And action.
Okay.
That's the splits. Fair enough. You put your money where your mouth is. Absolutely.
I wasn't lying.
You weren't lying.
to sing on Broadway as well, Adam.
I absolutely hate people singing, so...
I do, and I don't think that there would be anything that wouldn't be copywritten, so that would be bad news.
That is more the point, absolutely. I cannot, but I personally, not for me, not people sing, thank you very much. That's absolutely fine. Can't watch the X Factor. Am I going to be like that?
Seriously.
That was great.
Killjoy for sure.
Was that boring?
No? But remember, that literally gets crunched down into the smallest...
Yeah, I just meant, was any part of